Hey guys, happy Friday. I wanted to jump on here. First of all, say sorry I haven't been as available. I am in the midst of packing to move and we are going to be building a house, so we're kind of in this crazy transition. So I want to show up a little bit more. I want to hear some requests of what you want me to come on here and talk about. Today I was having a conversation with someone needing some clarification on what LRP is, the Loyalty Rewards Program, and how it works. And I know that's sometimes a really confusing thing and a little intimidating for those of you that join and you don't want to be committed to something monthly. And so I just want to explain it that way you understand how flexible it is, how easy it is to use, and how many perks there are to it. So when you are doing a loyalty reward program order, that basically is like a monthly auto ship in a way where you have control of it. So you have complete control of what is in your order, the date it processes, and the availability to cancel it. So it's really cool in that way that it's flexible. So that is the number one, because the last thing we want is to get auto shipments of things that we don't need, or it's a surprise and it's maybe something we don't like. So you get to pick what's in your cart. There's a minimum to keep that open is 5 PV, which is similar to dollars. So it's a hand sanitizer, it's a pack of chapsticks, something like that. Super easy. You could throw a bath bar in there. And so the reason why we want to do LRP, I'm going to back it up a little bit. So there are two major benefits, probably three. So first one is that you can qualify for the oil of the month that is free. So each month DōTERRA has a free oil of the month. It's called the product of the month, or you'll see POM. A lot will use that as an acronym, and that is going to be what DōTERRA will give you if you are placing a LRP order and it's over 125 PV. And that might not happen every month, just when you choose, or it might be an oil you really want to get for free, or you need a little bit more that month and you decide to bump up your order. So it's up to you. So you qualify for that. You also get free shipping. So shipping, you'll pay for it in dollars and it'll be reimbursed in points. And points is that PV that I'm talking about, point value, and that is reimbursed right into this little reward. You'll see at the top of your order, it'll say remaining rewards points, and that is going to be put in there. And that's basically like free oil money. So you can use that. You can get free oils all the time. I use a handful of my points every month and get free oils. And then the other thing you get is points back. So you, just like a Target card would get 5% off of your purchase, this is giving you 10 to 30% back in points. So you're getting a larger percent back in points to get DōTERRA product or oils. So if you are starting out, your enrollment order will not count towards this because it's not on a loyalty rewards program, but your first order you place can be. And so that first month to 3 months, you'll earn 10% back in points if it is over 50 PV. So that's really easy to spend. If you decide to do 125, great, then you get the free oil. And then when you hit 4 to 6 months, it'll be 15%. And then at 7 to 9 is 20. Sorry, I'm looking to make sure I get these right. And 10 to 12 is 25. And then when you hit 13 months, which is just over a year, it's 30% back. So because me and my family use oils and DōTERRA products instead of other things that we used to get at Target, Rite Aid, all those things, we literally buy our shampoo and conditioner, we buy all our oils, so our natural medicine, we buy our supplements, we buy all kinds of things we used to get elsewhere, and then we get 30% back so we can get more of those for free. So it's really rewarding in that way. So as you start to accrue, let's say you're at month 6 and you aren't able to make over 50 PV the next month, it's just not working in the budget, but you don't want to lose out on your points. At that point, you're at 15%. So you're gonna just go down to that minimum of 5. That's gonna hold you at that 15%. And then when you decide you wanna do 50 PV or more, it'll jump you back in and you'll start out, so month 7 would be 20%. So if that makes sense. So you're kind of freezing your percentage back if you decide to go under that 50 PV, and then you just pick up where you left off. So the only time you start over at square one is if you cancel your LRP for that month. So that's why I always suggest to my customers, even if you can't make an order, I would just throw something in there because you're getting free shipping back in points. So really just throw a hand sanitizer in there. I like to do that because I use them all the time. but the bath bars, the chapsticks, those are good ones. There's a lot of small good things. There's a lot of citrus oils at around $10, 10 PV you could do. Things like that to keep it open. Or if you know someone that would like to try oils, it's a great time to maybe order something for them. Maybe they've asked you, order on your account for that one time, and just let them have that experience, and that way you're kind of keeping that open. So that is a really good way to do it. If you choose to cancel, it's super easy. Some people are like dreading the cancellation process. You just simply call doTERRA. Their member services line, literally every time I call them, they pick up in 30 seconds. I check the time every time. And the only time they will have maybe a hold at all would be BOGO or the holidays, but I haven't even experienced that. So they're really good about their customer service. They've always been able to help me and give me answers and solve my issues. But for canceling, they will just simply ask you why and then let you cancel. It's not a big deal. And if you do choose to do that, make sure you use your points. If you do not, you're gonna lose them. So I've known a couple people that accidentally have lost their points and just kicked themselves later. So again, your points will show up if you go to account profile, you'll see them sitting there, or you're gonna see it in your loyalty rewards program order on the top right. It'll say remaining rewards points. So I definitely would go take a look at that, make sure you know how many you have. If you are planning on kind of canceling that next month, use them up. Or I really encourage you just to keep it open and just putting that minimum order in there. So you can always reach out to me if you have any questions, but making sure we understand the benefits to this program is awesome because it is so rewarding. You know, Target gives 5%, doTERRA gives up to 30%. It's crazy. Like I can't honestly keep up with my points each month. So it's really wonderful. We're always well stocked in our house and we're able to have doTERRA kind of everywhere. You know, I have a stash upstairs and downstairs, making our lives easier for using the products too. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. I do have my LRP order I'm gonna share. I'll share it in a separate live for you. So if you are wanting to check that out and see what I get every month, it changes every month, and then I'll show you, and I'll show you what I got for free as well. So hope everyone's having a good day. Send me requests of what you want me to talk about in the future, but I hope you're having a great day and have a good weekend. See ya.